It's the Deanna Cruz SpookyCast. Good job, Cindy.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice job.
We got Nurse TaTas in the house. I decided to go with Nurse TaTas because it's our Halloween special. And we have a Crippled Jeff.
It's the CrippleCast.
The CrippleCast. Mm-hmm. Jeff just recently got surgery on his knee.
Yep.
And he's saying we should post pictures up.
It's scary. It's Halloween scary.
It is Halloween scary. But yeah, I decided, hey, why don't we do this Halloween special since this is being released on Halloween and talk about what we all got planned for Halloween and some of the fun facts I found out about this special holiday. So what are your plans for Halloween, guys? Anything?
Gonna take the niece and nephew trick-or-treating.
Oh, you are? Mm-hmm. Where are you going?
Issaquah. Just by the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
By their house.
By their house.
Is the candy good in Issaquah?
I'm not gonna eat any candy.
Well, I mean, for them.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all house.
they
I mean,
score?
yeah. It's
Yeah.
all family.
Full-size candy bars?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Maybe I'll stick around Bellevue and see what the selection is there, right?
You can come trick-or-treat with us if you want.
I know Kendall had asked me what my plans were, so I may go trick-or-treating with her daughter. And then there was someone else who asked me about pumpkin carving. I just don't know what's up tomorrow night, so we'll see.
She's going to carve pumpkins with someone else instead of us.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I have to work on the Deanna Cruz pumpkin one, remember?
Oh, we could do that right now.
Right now,
They're
live?
upstairs.
Yeah. How about you, Jeff? Do you have any plans?
No.
Just
No, what? It's tomorrow? No, I'm
hobbling
going to be crippled.
Yeah.
But I did go out Saturday night to a Halloween show.
I feel like most of us did our Halloween partying and, dressing up.
When we were 12?
On Saturday. Well, it was funny because I was talking to a parent at CrossFit and she was saying how like her kids would go to grade, when they were in grade school and stuff. They're teenagers now, but they would dress up. So she showed me a picture of like when they were like little pimps. That's what she showed me.
Oh, wow.
Pimps?
Pimps. And she's like...
She dressed her children as pimps?
She didn't say that they were pimps. I think she said they were rock stars or something, but they were pimps. And now that they're like 17, 14, she's like, they don't even dress up anymore. And I said, yeah, you wait until they're in college and then they'll dress up again. And then they'll dress up for all these other parties.
Mm-hmm.
Very inappropriately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did my Halloween partying on Saturday with Nurse Cindy here. Nurse TaTas.
Oh, I saw pictures. They were great.
Yeah. You did see pictures?
Yeah, I think from Cindy.
Oh, all right. I haven't posted any up yet, but I will.
It looked like a raging party.
It wasn't raging, but it was a good party.
It was raging for Cindy.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Did you
raging.
have your own private party?
No.
In the
No,
garage. Yeah. She was throwing her own party.
no. Wait, no. He's going a different angle.
I know. I'm just joking. Speaking of, because most of us did our partying on the weekend, I saw that there is actually a petition out there on change.org directed at the president, that asked that Halloween be moved to the last Saturday in October instead of October 31st. What do you think? No?
I just don't even understand. I thought it was kind of informal to begin with.
Well, I think it takes away from like extra celebrations,
Yeah.
Like you've got your Saturday, you're going to party anyways because
Right.
it's a Saturday and it's around Halloween.
Yeah.
But you can also do it on whatever day that it is. Like somebody in line on Friday was saying, it's Wednesday. That means we have 2 holiday weekends. Like we get to dress up before and after.
Oh, I get
and
what
they
you're
were like
saying.
super excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think about that. I
okay.
always feel like once Halloween passes, right, and we see people on this upcoming Saturday dressed up, we're like, why are they dressed up? And you're, oh, it's Halloween, right? But the petition is saying that you should move the holiday to the Saturday, which makes it less stressful for parents. That's why. And they can supervise trick-or-treaters, so you could do all that, and it improves safety.
I mean, it makes sense, but I thought the cities determined when the official trick-or-treat time was anyway.
Right,
They could all just say, hey, we're doing it Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like just stick with the traditional October 31st. Why change it up to like the Saturday before the end of the month? It's like Thanksgiving. You never know when it falls. It's always the Thursday or the third Thursday, right? Of November, third or fourth Thursday. And it always kind of like changes.
But don't try to go to a party after Halloween. Like if people are dressing up and going to parties like this coming Saturday, that's
right.
just going to be weird.
Yeah.
But they're going to, aren't they?
Yeah.
But have you
Yeah.
heard of any Halloween parties?
It's going to be November.
In November?
You
Right,
can't
right.
go to a party in November.
Have you heard of any Halloween parties coming up?
I mean, I've heard of people like trying to decide when they were going to have their party. And I was
Right.
like, is it going to be the one before or after?
Got to be the Saturday before.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, those people were in line at Capitol Hill were super excited to dress up both weekends.
Maybe those people just like discounted costumes.
Maybe.
You know what? Speaking of discounted costumes, all right, I was at dinner yesterday and I parked right by a Petco and I was like, wait a second, let's go in Petco because they always have their Halloween costumes for their pets like half off the week of Halloween. So I walked in there and I was like, where are your pet costumes? Where are they? And everything was 50% off. So of course I have 2 cats. And I bought them costumes. So I will post that up on my Instagram and stuff.
Of course.
I can't say that they like love me for that. I know they hate me for it, but
no, they don't like it.
yeah. But they're like, so I tried one on and I showed you a preview and she was, let's say not so happy.
I've never tried with mine.
No.
I don't think that I could manage to get it on. I could probably get it on Mackie, but not on Mila.
Yeah. I put it on. It doesn't mean like it's funny because you'll put it on and then they'll walk 2 steps and be like, what is this on me right now? And then try
Thanks
to get
a
it
lot,
off
Mom.
of them. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mom. But I also bought 2 costumes for the dogs that I was like dog sitting for. One was like a cone, but it was like a martini glass,
Nice.
which was really cute. But then she kept on running into the wall. And I was like, I am so sorry, Dutch. She couldn't get up the stairs without running into the stairs. And I was like, I don't think this is going to be really good for you. And then for the puppy, we got like a little horse riding one. So it looked really cute. But I don't know if their mom's going to be happy with it or not. I just thought it was hilarious. It made me laugh.
It's bad enough that we didn't enslave them for our own amusement. Now we have to torture them with costumes.
I know, especially with the cone. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Dutch. I didn't mean to. But it's like, it's supposed to look like a martini glass with the little like olives coming out. Yeah, it was really cute.
You're like, just
But-
pose for one picture for Auntie's,
that's what I
Auntie's
do.
Instagram.
Just sit,
this.
just sit.
Oh, I'll
Okay,
take it
good
off in a
girl.
minute.
Yeah, let me take a picture of it. All right, stay. Good girl. Here's your treat. Now we'll take it off. But I felt really bad. I do feel bad for them that we have to dress them up. But some of them really like the costumes, no? Like if you put like a t-shirt, if they're used to wearing clothes.
Yeah,
What
some like
dog is used to
sweaters.
wearing clothes?
Or
Or cat.
There's puppies out there that like people will put like a sweatshirt on or
Raincoat.
t-shirts on, raincoats.
A lot of them get
they're used to
You
raincoats.
it.
think they love it though?
I think they're used to it. That they're not trying to take it off.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
It would be like if like you never put clothes on and you just like were always like from birth always naked. Yeah. And then somebody started to put clothes on you, you'd be like, what is this? But then you'd get used to it.
You know what? Yesterday I was trying to sponge bathe myself before my physical therapy. Before Tyson picked me up for PT. And I had to text her. I was like, don't come over yet. 'Cause I was like crutching between the bathroom and the bedroom, totally naked. I had no choice. I was like, I can't let her come over here. We're going to have like a Me Too moment when she walks through the door.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Tyson.
I'm pathetic.
Yeah, that's okay.
Naked on
of-
crutches is pretty pathetic.
Jeff, you'll get better though.
I will.
You'll get better.
I will someday.
Halloween candy. What's your favorite?
I don't know.
You don't have any? You guys have any?
I got to think about that one. You guys say what yours are. Let me think.
Well,
about mine.
anything with peanut butter in it. So
Yeah,
I like
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Butterfingers. I do have a soft spot for Almond Joys because I love just like coconut a lot too.
I have a theory. Does anyone eat Almond Joys any other time of year besides Halloween?
I mean, I don't really eat candy
I
though.
probably did.
Really? I don't
back
even
in the
see
day.
them. I don't even
Really?
see them
Really?
except in October.
I just don't eat candy a lot. So I mean, if I do, sometimes I want like the peanut M&Ms. That's what I go for. Or the
Peanut M&Ms are good.
they are the best. Or the Reese's, but like, okay, so they're themed, right? So it'll be like the pumpkin ones, or like the Christmas comes along and it's the Christmas ones, then it's Valentine
thing.
ones, and then it's the heart. And I was like, oh, these are so good.
So that's a very important question we need to address. What is your favorite shape of Reese's cup?
Yeah, I've thought about that because last year, so I lived down the street from QFC, right? Which is a grocery store, by the way. When I first moved to this area, I was like, what's QFC? Sounds like
Quality Food Center, bitches.
But I thought it was KFC. Like, you know what I mean? Which is Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But anyways, QFC, grocery store. So I lived down the street. And after the holiday, everything's like 50% off, right? So I would keep going back and getting like either, I don't know if I did it for for Halloween because I think they sold out in all their candy, right? So then for Christmas, they had the Christmas trees. And then for Valentine's Day, they had the hearts.
I'm missing out. I've never seen it. I think I've seen
And
the
I
pumpkin
think-
ones, but not any of the
You've
other
never
ones.
seen any of the
You
different
haven't?
shapes?
No.
And you've also seen, you've seen the regular size cups. You've seen the bite-sized cups.
I
don't really care
and
for-
the double,
Yeah. So
the thick one.
there's so many.
But I
There's
don't
so
really
many.
care for the cups. I think the shaped ones taste a lot better. Do you
So-
agree?
Okay, so it's all about the chocolate to peanut butter ratio.
Yes.
And each
Yes.
shape has a different ratio.
Yes.
So it matters.
Well, here's my theory. I thought that the Christmas tree ones were a lot better than the heart ones. I was a little disappointed with the heart ones because I think because
There's
you
more
shape of the
chocolate.
Christmas tree, right? You can break them at different, right? And then the
think-
heart is just
Well, the heart is basically a circle, whereas the Christmas tree has all the branches. You
yes,
get more chocolate to peanut butter.
I agree.
I want the other ratio.
You want more peanut butter.
You want more
Yes.
peanut butter?
You need a sphere. you need a Reese's sphere.
Or just the double cup.
Wait, what is a double cup?
You've never seen the double cup?
What is a double cup?
The king cup, man.
King cup. Okay.
We have
is
to-
it just extra tall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
thicker.
My favorite is the little individually foil wrapped bite-sized ones. I think that's perfect. I once had a final I was cramming for in college, and I was just like out of my mind. I needed to just plow through it. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I got like a giant glass of milk, and I unwrapped like a whole bag of those and put them in a bowl and just ate them. Like just grabbed one, ate it, read a chapter.
This is making me want to run to the store right now.
It was the only way I could stay focused on this horrible textbook is just sticking Reese's cups in my mouth nonstop.
Yeah, but then you crash.
I
Then
don't
it's
know.
like you have this
I was
high and you're like,
invincible back
oh,
then.
great.
I
And
would
then all of a
never do
sudden
that
I'm like,
now.
I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired.
Yeah, no,
No?
I would never do it now.
Have you had the Reese's cup with Reese's Pieces also in it?
I
That,
haven't had that one.
that's twisted. I don't know. I don't know if I can get behind that.
Fucking good.
Is
Never
it?
tried
I've never
it.
tried
It's
it.
really good.
Do they have no? They have no shame anymore.
They're really good. You should
What-
give it a try. I was like, what?
What's
Let me check
next?
this out.
No, but we all know the best is the Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups,
Oh, you're
which
a
I
big
have.
fan of those.
I have a whole tub of them by my bed.
Do you?
Yeah,
I
where-
want one.
Well, go. There,
It's that Tom.
I sent my friend into the grocery store because I'm crippled. I sent him in to get some important stuff that I need, and
he got those?
He came out with almost none of the stuff that I need, but a giant thing of the dark chocolate Reese's, dark chocolate peanut butter cups. He's like,
Nice.
"You need these."
Sydney, didn't you have those in your fridge?
Yeah.
Yes, right? Because whenever I used to
you're
like
keeping
watch her
them long
cats.
term?
No, when I would watch her cats, I'm like, let's see if she got any. Oh, damn it. She doesn't have any anymore.
No, but I slow stepped on it. I would put it in the fridge and I would like have one a night. But now I
Wow.
don't keep any of them.
Yeah, around.
You could keep them in the freezer, and then you have to wait for it to thaw every time you want to eat one. That'll slow you down.
Nah. Wah, wah. Hey, did you hear about Airbnb has haunted listings for Halloween? And I know it's probably a little too late now, but maybe next year you can get on this.
We can record the podcast in a haunted Airbnb.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you guys do it?
Yes.
Would you stay at an Airbnb overnight by yourself at a haunted Airbnb?
What makes it haunted?
Are there people jumping out of the closet? Is R. Kelly in the closet?
Did somebody die in there?
Well, let me pick one that's kind of, well, there's one in Connecticut, Captain Grant's. It's in Preston, Connecticut. The home was a shelter for Continental Army soldiers during the Revolutionary War and escaped slaves during the Civil War. Since it's become an inn, guests have reported seeing ghosts and hearing strange noises in one of the rooms.
I see.
You see what I'm saying?
I see. So these are just homes that people already thought were haunted, and they're like, "Hey, maybe we should Airbnb them to
Why
people
not?
who are into that."
The
I
closest
thought you were
one-
saying they put on a haunted house.
No.
Okay.
The closest one to us would have to be, it's in California, built in 1929. Let's see, this guy who kept thousands of exotic birds on the property. When the house was
Now
being
that's scary to
constructed,
me.
no laborer could repeat a workday to protect the secrets of the house. The guy died. He ended up dying in his bedroom on Halloween Eve in 1958.
I'm just creeped out by anyone who keeps
Birds?
a bunch of birds at their house.
Why? Some people love birds.
How many birds?
I don't know. It didn't
There's gonna
say.
be shit everywhere.
Oh, that's, that's
Exotic birds.
exotic birds.
Yeah, I
don't
didn't
know.
say how many.
Creepy.
How many on there? But I would, if it were with you two, I would totally stay at a haunted house, at a haunted
down.
Airbnb.
Bring it on, ghosts.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Because I would have to say, typically, especially when I watch these like scary movies and stuff, I end up laughing half of the time because I'm not scared. But if I don't know, if I'm staying at one of these places and there was a something happened or there's spookiness in there, I'd probably, I don't know.
I get
a little
pretty
nervous.
spooked. I get pretty spooked. I would like need you guys to like stand outside the bathroom door if I had to go to the bathroom, or like all three of us sleeping right next to
All
each
cuddled
other.
up,
Yeah.
all spooned together. Have you ever had an experience where you think you saw a ghost? Yes, no, no.
No.
So
Cindy, go.
Oh my God, Cindy! What drugs were you on when this happened? That's my question. And did it happen this weekend?
did not happen this weekend. This weekend I was just in touch with nature, but
Hugging a few trees. I see.
So when I was younger, I had a friend who passed away. I was in like 5th grade, and she was a dancer, and she died of a really bad asthma attack, and like her inhalers weren't working, and family wasn't around. Anyways, I later got like a snow globe, and I had like a little ballerina in it, and almost every time I would walk into my room, it would go off, like the music and the dancing.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop
And
it.
So like I always thought,
Had you been winding it?
no. So I always thought like, oh my God, it's her, like,
Wow.
But, as I got a little bit older, it was like, oh, there's like a light sensor and it's on like a glass. It's on a glass shelf,
Yeah,
so every time
yeah.
I'd like turn the light on, it would go off. And I was like,
There's always an explanation.
Yes. I found the explanation.
Have you guys ever played the Ouija board?
Yeah.
And have you, Jeff?
Yeah, back in high school, maybe.
Yeah. Did that scare the shit out of you or no?
No, man, I don't really buy it.
No?
I was
No.
always skeptical. I was always like, who's moving it? Who's
I'm
moving
sorry.
it?
I think I played it with my sister. It was my sister and one other person. And it was scary. I will never play the Ouija board again. It was like, and then I remember one time we were doing a Halloween special at my old radio station in Providence, and we sent someone with the Ouija board to a haunted house, and she was like, there was like too many spirits and stuff. She was like, hell no, I'm leaving here. But yeah, I think that, I don't know, it freaks me out, the Ouija board.
That stuff freaks me out too. I think ghosts and that kind of stuff freaks me out more than like a murder. Like somebody coming to like a physical person that I could like fight or run away from versus like the unknown.
Yeah.
I think what I'm most afraid of is myself. Like if I'm gonna screw up and kill myself. Like if I'm standing on a rooftop, like I'm not.
Oh, like accident prone, like yeah.
Or like that's what scares me. I'm not afraid of. I'm not afraid of someone else killing me. I'm afraid of like, what if I do something stupid and wreck my car and kill myself? That would really make me mad.
Yeah.
I can't live with that.
That would be upsetting.
you wouldn't live with yourself,
True. That's true.
Yeah,
but, like,
you wouldn't live with yourself. But.
Yeah. I'm afraid of doing stupid things and the
Yeah.
consequences I'll have to face.
Right. Yeah.
Have you guys heard of or experienced where like you're sleeping and you wake up and it feels like somebody's like holding you down, but there's nobody there?
Well, that's
No.
a known phenomenon, like sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me, but I had a friend who like in her apartment, when we were growing up, weird things like that would happen all the time where she'd wake up and felt like somebody was like holding her down.
Oh, okay.
Keys would like move, stuff like that. One night, they were talking, it was her mom, and like a bunch of girls talking about her mom's ex-husband, which was her father who had passed. And they were talking about him, and she was talking very fondly of him, which before he passed, they had a pretty angry relationship, but she was talking very lovingly of him. And they heard like something drop in the other room and went into the other room, and her wedding dress was on the floor. And it was like in a box up at the top of the closet.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
so that was, but she always told us of like lots of different instances that happened like that in her apartment.
You know who I have to contact? There's this show called Long Island Medium. Have you heard? Yeah.
Have them Skype in.
Oh, but she, her name is Teresa, and I forget her last name. But anyhow, she will like pick up on the spirits that are in the room. And a lot of times it's like relatives or people who have passed in your family and stuff. And they want, they just want you to know if they're okay or if they need anything. But I don't know. I used to like get really into that. I was like, this is so cool. As long as that the person doesn't want to stay and like haunt me,
Yeah, as long as they're cool.
Yeah, right.
Don't buy it.
You're not.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna say
buying
I'm
it.
telling this story, and Jeff's looking at me
Not buying
like
it.
bullshit.
Not buying it. No.
Yeah,
it's
Jeff's
fun.
like, I am not going to be
It's
your
fun.
friend anymore.
No, it's not like that. But when you're looking for connections in things, you'll always find them.
I guess if you say that, I don't know. I had gone once to a what do you call them? A medium, and I guess you could call her a medium, but whatever. But she was like dead on with half of the stuff. Like I was just like, how do you know that? How do you know this? How do you know that? Like she knew nothing about me.
Look at his
I
face.
met her that day. Yeah, I know. He's gonna be like, she Googled you, and I was like, she didn't even know my name. She did not know my name. I'm telling you, she knew like the name of my aunt, like all this stuff, and it was like the weirdest thing. I was like, how the hell? And my aunt is not on Facebook.
Wait,
Okay.
she started naming people in your family?
Yes. Yes.
And she didn't know who you were?
She didn't know who the hell I was.
Okay.
It was weird. It was weird. Till this day, I still kept her phone number so
How
I
many
can
names-
call her.
How many names did she get wrong?
I didn't even. No, but here's the thing. I was like, I don't even want to go to you again because she freaked me out because she was like, oh, there's a male presence here, and it ended up being like my grandfather, and I was like, whoa, I didn't even come here to talk to him. Can you tell him to leave? This is my time right now. Like, where is my life going? Okay. Oh, he's cool. I'll let my mom know. But like, can we talk about
Yeah.
my personal life right now? Where's that going? I was like, God damn it! She made me waste an hour of
So
my
is it
time
time to
on
call her
this.
again?
No. I do have her card, but I wonder if she's like. I mean, this was back in Rhode Island.
Are you ready for an update on where your life's going?
Yeah, we should just have her on here and be like, "Can you tell me exactly where my life is
Can
going?"
she do a reading via Skype?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe that like 5-way FaceTime.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
With
Group
the new
FaceTime.
iPhone, do a group FaceTime. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she could be. Then she'll be confused with all the spirits she's getting. I'm just saying. Well, with Halloween here, we got Christmas around the corner, but you know what the new trend is? Halloween trees. So not like a Christmas tree, but people are decorating Christmas trees, what we call Christmas trees, all Halloween. Like decked out.
When? Now?
Yeah.
Like, did they start at the
They
beginning
started
of
obviously,
October?
earlier in the month.
A pine tree?
Selling
A
trees
pine
now?
tree. Yeah.
With what?
Well,
Candy
I mean,
hanging
a lot
on
of
it?
people have like fake trees, right? So they bring out the fake tree and they decorate it with witches and like,
Okay.
no?
No, I can't
wouldn't
get
do
behind
that?
that. No.
Well, I mean, if you were getting like a legit tree and you were just gonna make sure it lived all the way through Christmas,
That's
and then
impossible.
change, you know,
It
you could-
barely lives a month.
You could do Halloween. You could do turkey time, and
yeah,
then
that would be cute. I personally like having.
Are you going to do a turkey tree?
Why not?
No.
I don't do
We have
any
to
trees.
reserve.
Wait,
I don't do any.
The Christmas tree is for Christmas. It stays at Christmas.
But take away the word Christmas and just call it a tree, and then you can make it whatever you want. You could call it a Halloween tree, a turkey tree, then the Christmas tree.
Yes, you can. And you should if you want to. But I'm saying I can't get behind it.
I just think it's first off, I love having a Christmas tree because I like the lights and the warmth, and you know what I mean. Like,
If you have a tree year round, then
Yeah.
it's no good. It's special because it only happens at Christmas, and then you have the memories and the experiences associated with it. If you have an Easter tree, like, then why is
Why
Christmas
not?
tree
Then
special?
have a Valentine's Day tree.
Yeah, no,
right. So transition from Christmas to Valentine's Day.
No.
I think it's really cute.
Okay.
what about the holiday armadillo?
What?
What is she talking about,
Which internet are you on?
Cindy?
Obviously, you guys didn't watch Friends.
Oh, well, I mean,
yeah,
it did
wasn't
20
a
years
huge-
ago.
Yeah.
There was something where like he tried to get like a Santa Claus outfit, and they ran out of everything, so he had to dress up like an armadillo.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Who was it? Was it Ross?
Yeah, I
Of
think
course,
so.
Ross. What's that guy doing now? David Schwimmer.
He did the O.J. Simpson thing where he was the lawyer.
He was good. He was
Yeah,
good.
I
like
don't
that.
know. I think he's working on something now, but I don't.
Okay, cool.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah.
Cool. Matt LeBlanc's been hosting Top Gear.
What's that?
What's that one?
It's one of the biggest TV shows in the world, but it's about cars. It's a British TV show about cars.
say,
But
that
it's
would
huge.
explain
Like
it.
lots of people who don't even care about cars watch it just because it's funny and entertaining.
Yeah.
But not you guys.
no,
Apparently.
because we're not really into cars.
Yeah.
Have you noticed?
Well, you love that Audi you've been driving.
Not mine.
I know.
But I know nothing about it.
You'll get one someday.
Hopefully one day, right? Maybe it'll be gifted to me. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I'll win the lottery.
Get a few more listeners,
It'll
and then
happen.
they'll start sending you stuff.
Right? Or we'll do a live endorsement for Audi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Maybe
we're
try-
almost there.
Yeah,
We're almost there.
Will they give us 4?
We'll do 4 of them. Yeah, why not? Tech Tom
give us one with 4
needs an
seats.
Audi to drive around the equipment, right?
Yep.
And we need to do the podcast on the road.
Yep.
So we'll get
Roadcast.
So we'll get like a little camera in there. Yeah, this is going to be great.
360 cam. Tom's on it. He's working on it already.
He's already on the phone.
Do they have
buying
Audi
gear.
vans?
They have big SUVs. Q7. That's what we need.
Is that what you want?
If you're listening, Audi.
We dressed up on Saturday, and I was like going back and forth as far as Jeff. What were you? All dressed in black? I'm sure that's what I told him.
Well, I was, instead of dressed up as a guy who's got mangled in surgery, I was just dressed as myself. Yeah,
Which means
which was
all
a
in
change.
black.
All in black.
Which was like
with
all
a
in black.
Frankenstein leg.
I
Yeah.
mean, there wasn't much I could do. I only have one pair of pants that fit over this knee brace.
Did you wear your scrubs?
No, I didn't
No,
wear
he
the
had it.
scrubs. I wore some Adidas warm up pants, which I've literally never worn out of the house ever.
But you've worn them before in the house.
They're part of a costume for a band that I was in,
Oh, okay.
and they've only been worn for that until now.
Oh, well, you needed them.
So thank you to the Icarus kids for my Crippled costume I have now.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you-
you're a supportive friend.
Do you need more pants? Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in sweatpants, which is not a thing that Jeff Gall usually wears.
Yeah. We could get you that.
Yeah, we'll get you some sweatpants.
Yeah, who's got the cool? But the thing is, like, the cool sweatpants now are all like kind of fitted and skinny.
Yeah.
But I gotta go old school baggy because I got this
Yeah.
big brace.
Yeah. Well,
What was that
we'll
brand?
find you some.
That was like
I'm going
back in our
Russell
day.
Athletic.
Is it Russell?
I mean, that was the
I'm just
classic
thinking
when I
like
was growing
those
up.
big, like, and I'm thinking like yellow ones, red ones.
Yeah, every color.
Sweatpant, but like of that different material.
The
right?
classic sweatpant material.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big, squishy, stretchy,
Listen, I'm going to Old Navy. Whatever they have is what you're going to get,
big,
okay?
bunched up elastic. Thank you.
That's what you're going to get.
I say instead of Old Navy, we go to Goodwill.
To
Find
Goodwill?
some fun stuff.
Yeah, okay. All
They
right.
may not have a size there.
I'm
creative.
size small.
Yeah. Well,
But
with the knee, it's a size large.
It's hard to say. It depends.
Yeah, you need bigger.
If you're trying to be trendy this Halloween, take a guess as to what is the most popular costume this year.
Ooh.
Was it
What do
mine?
you think? What do you think is
No,
the most
that's probably
popular
last year.
costume this year?
This year.
Wait, what Marvel movies came out?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's not that. You just told me it's not a Marvel character.
Okay.
Uh,
So I was saying, ooh, that's a good guess.
Moana?
oh yeah, it's got to be a kid. It's got to be a kid costume, right?
Think so?
Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be like a slutty nurse.
Why did you look at me when you said that, Jeff?
Oh, no,
don't
Nurse
know.
TaTas.
Oh, I don't know. I give up. Wait, what was the biggest?
your
What
guess?
was the big Disney movie?
It's not Disney, believe it or not.
Can we get hints?
Yeah, the first hint I'll give you it is inspired by a video game.
Oh,
I don't play video games.
is it
Me neither.
Fortnite or something?
Yes, yes.
I don't have it. I couldn't name a single character or what they
Me
look
neither.
like. just
I
know
was
it's the
like, I had
biggest
to
game out
actually
there.
look it up and be like, what do these characters look like? You know, and yeah, that is the number one costume.
Is it a younger game? Like,
No.
is it younger people?
No,
No,
dressing up
it's
like
a
it?
first person shooter. Like you throw 100 people on an island and the last one alive wins.
Have you ever played this game?
No, but I've heard about it.
Okay.
I know people who play it.
Do you play video games?
No.
You should probably, since you're
I
at
did when I was
home
a-
now and you have all this time on your hands, to start playing
No, I
video
should-
games.
What I should do is start doing all the things that I haven't been doing for the rest of
Yeah.
Yes.
previous
yeah,
years
like
of my
post
life.
stuff on eBay and
Yeah,
try
like-
to sell things online.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring over that stuff.
Okay. Bring
Have
me
you
your,
sell
bring
it
me your
for
things.
me.
I'll sell it for you.
Yeah, you'll sell it for us. Put it on Poshmark and stuff.
But this is blowing my mind because it's got to be kids who dress up the most. But kids aren't, like little kids aren't dressing up as this.
No, I mean, but you have
Maybe
to think,
10-year-olds.
Well, no. Well, there's high school students, college kids. You know, they must be playing.
And high school students are playing all those shooter games.
Definitely.
Well, there is. Let's see. There's someone that looks like a werewolf on there, to a cowgirl on there. So people are dressing up as these characters.
Crazy.
Which is kind of funny considering I've never even played a video game.
It's huge.
Yeah, I know it's huge.
People make livings just playing the game and streaming it online.
Isn't that?
I've heard about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's one kid that I used to work with. He would go on YouTube and just watch these people. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know why I'd want to watch someone play a video game. I'd rather just play it.
Yeah, I don't get it either, but it's a thing.
Well, Google says that some other popular costumes this year include superheroes and villains,
Always.
unicorns, dinosaurs, witches, pirates, princesses, and clowns are trending this year as well.
Clowns.
Yeah.
Weren't clowns big last year with the...
It was
It came out?
Yeah, that one.
People
I
getting all
saw
scared.
a pretty sexy clown, like
Sexy clown.
like an old friend, but on Instagram she posted, and I was like, very creepy yet pretty sexy at the same time.
Clown?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of clowns? I mean,
I'm
I
not
have
a fan.
You're not a fan?
I'm not a fan.
Really?
My sister used to take.
Wait, this is gonna be good.
Well, my aunt, like, she's not with us anymore, but like she was never around. But the one time she did come around, she like got us these little gifts, and it was like these clown dolls, and I hated it. And my sister would like sneak it in my bed at night, or like put it in places where like I would find it and scream and run. And so,
like the elf on the shelf, only terrifying.
But it's a clown.
But a clown. And I had a big fear because I watched that movie back in the day, and I like hate clowns.
So if you were at a Halloween party and a scary clown came up to you, would you what would you do?
Walk away.
But you would scream? Would you cry? Would you?
Well, if he jumped out at me, I'd scream.
Yeah.
But if somebody was just trying to spark up conversation with me and they were a normal person but dressed like a clown, I probably still wouldn't partake in that conversation.
Really? Like, listen, I can't look at you, buddy. I gotta walk away.
I don't understand where the irrational fear of clowns came from. Like so many
it was
people
from the
have
movie.
it.
Yeah.
But when did it start? It wasn't with that movie last year. And that's a
No,
remake of the
that's a
classic
remake.
movie.
Yeah, of the classic movie.
But did it even start there?
Yes.
Or does it go back farther than that?
Maybe there was another movie like that back in the day. I feel like there maybe year after year there's something, because for me it was that movie back in the day, and then I was just terrified of all clowns.
I think some people are just terrified of the makeup, like kids who have never seen a Stephen King movie. Like they see a clown and
maybe
they freak out.
Maybe. I don't know. I had a friend, or I have a friend. Her name is Alicia, and she's afraid of like anyone who's dressed up like in a gorilla, an ape costume.
That's so weird.
But she'll like.
Did she have a bad experience at the zoo or something?
I think it had to do with her dad or something.
Is he hairy?
Oh God.
No, but I know that she would practically faint. Like she would scream and like she'd almost hyperventilate and have to walk away from the situation.
Has she ever seen Harry and the Hendersons?
I don't know. But yeah, no, shout out to Alicia if she's listening. But
Wow.
I think it was great. And I'm not sure. I think clowns too, but definitely gorillas or like an ape costume.
What are you most scared of?
I don't know. I'm not scared of them.
It doesn't have to be a costume. It could
Yeah.
be movies. What type of movie would scare you?
No, movies don't really scare me. No, real life scares me.
I don't watch horror movies.
Yeah, I would say I don't like spiders and stuff, but I don't freak out if I see it in the house. Like I'll kill it and escort it to the outside. You remember?
Remember what?
Back in California.
Oh, what do we have?
The scorpion?
Yeah.
Yes. That freaked me out.
It's okay to be afraid of a scorpion.
Okay, but the scorpion freaked me out because I was like, oh my God, where it could be? Where is it?
It's in
is
your
it
shoe.
in the bed? Is it in my shoe? Yeah, so that kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
What scares you?
You know what? I'm not. You know what scares me is like religion-based horror movies.
Okay.
Like I'm not religious, but for some reason the movies I find creepiest are the ones like Omen. The ones, or Exorcist, the ones that are based in like the creepy Old Testament stuff. Freaks me out. Don't know why.
I would say that
creepy.
for scary movies, the ones that are partially or are based on true stories, like like an exorcist or something that happened at a house, like those things, because it it was true, quote unquote true, that would kind of freak me out. I know that there was a house, I believe it was Rhode Island. What was it called? I would have to look it up. But I know I did a drive-by and I was like, I want to go see that house. Let's go see it.
Remember the Blair Witch?
What?
The Blair Witch Project?
Yeah. I don't think I ever watched that.
I never saw it either.
So I watched it. I had some friends over. I was probably like 13. And like, I still had to sleep in my parents' room that night. Like,
Whoa.
I think I had 3 girlfriends sleeping over, and we all brought sleeping bags into my parents' room and slept on the floor in their room because we were all so terrified.
Man, that's so cool. I mean, that movie was revolutionary. I wish I had that experience.
Yeah.
I wish I'd been part of that.
I'm trying to look up haunted houses in Rhode Island, and it's like giving me.
Why? We live in Seattle.
No, I know, but some of my listeners are from Rhode Island. But that movie that was it Burville, Rhode Island? The Conjuring. That was the movie, The Conjuring.
Oh, I heard that was good.
Oh, it was so good.
I think there's a sequel.
The Conjuring. There was 2. Yeah, so I watched the first and the second one. Film was based on true events that occurred in the home of, Roger and Carolyn Piran. Not long after the couple and their daughters moved into the home, they started seeing terrifying apparitions. And then it was like, yeah. But then we did a drive-by of the house.
Mm-hmm. Did you see anything?
No, I didn't see anything. But I was like,
chill?
Yes, I was like, come on, let's leave it. This is not feeling right.
I'm not into that stuff.
It made me nervous.
You know what terrifies me?
What?
When I have a nightmare that I'm still in college.
Oh.
And I have a final paper due the next day, and I haven't started it for, the whole semester. I haven't even thought about it.
This sounds like Cindy's life on a daily
I
basis.
was going to
wake
say, you're
up-
talking about real life.
I know.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. those nightmares have finally stopped.
Yeah.
But only in the last few years.
Really?
I'll wake up terrified, like, I'm going to flunk out of college. Or I got a girl pregnant and I didn't mean to.
Well, that could still happen.
That
could still
or
happen.
it did.
That could still happen. Hasn't happened.
Well, that you know of.
Knock on
Got little baby
wood.
Jeff's walking around.
Ooh, no.
Baby
No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Recurring dreams. Mine is usually, and I know I had this probably a few months ago. I show up somewhere with no shoes on. That's so typical of me,
Supposed
right?
to be no pants, but
No, it's shoes.
But for you, it's like
shoes.
You're somewhere and you're wearing ugly shoes.
No, it's either I mismatched the shoes or I'm missing my shoes, and I'm very like
You're wearing Crocs.
No, oh God, no.
Yeah, it's terrifying, right?
That's terrifying. Yeah. But for some reason it's like I'm missing a shoe, and it's like the worst thing that could happen to me. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. How about you? Do you have a recurring dream?
I do. And it's not making a turn. And like sometimes I'm drunk, sometimes I'm sober, sometimes I don't know what it is.
Like
but it's
in a
like
car?
I'm always driving.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just I can't slow down, and it's a sharp turn. And then I go off a cliff. But I'm like trying really hard to make this turn.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Usually it's not my car either, and I'm thinking about all these people I'm pissing off or upsetting.
Yeah,
or,
yeah. It could be
a
the
lot of
Audi.
the time I end up going off into the water and then trying to get out of the car in the water.
Do you wake up
that's
then?
scary.
It's super scary. I wake up terrified and
crying
sweaty.
and stuff? Wow.
I have a similar one where I'm trying to drive the car from the back seat, and I can't get control of it.
Backseat driver.
There's no one in the front seat. I'm in the back seat, or I'm just really far away, and I can't get control of it, and I'm terrified.
Wow.
But I think this is a common thing people have. It's like we feel like we're not in control of our lives.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Someone else is at the we can't control the car. We can't control our lives.
Yeah. What about my shoes
Take the
though?
wheel.
Yeah, right.
What about my shoes? I don't get.
Shoes? Oh, that just shows where your priorities are, dude.
Yeah. You feel like you got control. I'm definitely not in control right now.
Yeah, right. No, man, my shoes better match all the time. It is. It's a fear. It's a fear I have.
You do have great shoes.
Yes.
I
maybe-
do. I
maybe
have
not
nice
today.
sneakers on today. No, today they're nice.
Okay, you're good.
My legs are too sore right now though, from working out.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Anyways, are we going to carve some pumpkins? Are we going to try to do that?
Sure.
We just better not get injured. And Nurse Cindy has to stay here just in case.
She's off today, so don't
What do you
cut
mean?
yourself.
No, but
I
by the
also
way,
still don't have health insurance.
wait,
Oh, no.
what? I was going to say before we get off the topic that more
She
than
can't get it.
3,000 people hurt themselves carving pumpkins every single year.
Whoa.
Yeah. Do you see injuries coming in sometimes
Oh, yeah.
at the emergency room? Yeah.
Definitely.
From carving pumpkins?
Every holiday has its fair share of the same theme.
Yeah.
And yeah, Halloween, it's carving pumpkins for sure. And then just alcohol related injuries.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And they come in their costumes and it's hilarious.
Okay, here's a question. What is, for the alcohol related ER visits, what's the most common costume? Are the naughty nurses coming in?
I had a feeling
You and the naughty nurses.
I had a feeling
No, I did.
Or the naughty blanks. Because the naughty blank is always getting drunk.
Right. The
Yeah.
naughty blanks are the ones that we're giving IV fluids to that are puking and just drunk.
Yeah.
But like earlier in the night, like it'll be like a cut or something like that. But
yeah.
they're like full costume and then like, oh, this arm. And it's kind of
Bleeding.
just funny seeing them check in like that. Yeah.
I was going to say, I do have a naughty nurse costume. I should have
you
worn
do.
it. Yeah. Should have worn it just for the hell of it.
That would have
Just
been
have my
fun.
normal nurse costume.
You're a normal nurse one, right? Yeah. You're going to have to do that next time. Nurse TaTas.
You can make
Hey,
it naughty.
scrubs are, scrubs can be hot. Not the ones I'm wearing.
I was going to say, yours are cut. We need to,
Yeah.
we need to also get them new scrubs.
Yeah, I need new scrubs.
You know
Wait,
where
I
to-
don't want no scrubs. I want some sweatpants. Give me some sweatpants.
Well, whatever you decide to do on Halloween, be safe and don't end up in the emergency room because I don't want to hear it from Nurse Cindy.
She'll take good care of you, though.
She will
Yes.
take good care
She's
of
the
you.
best.
You're not working on Halloween, are you?
Not this year,
Oh,
but I
okay.
have been.
But you have before.
Like,
you said?
I feel like most Halloweens I've worked.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really dressed up for years, and I think it's because I worked. And then
'Cause you
if I
worked.
go to a
You
party
usually
after, I just like show up in scrubs.
And then you're like, hey, I'm a nurse.
I was worried. I went out on Saturday just for a few hours to see if I could do it. And people are like, oh, what's your costume? Are you like an injured guy? I'm like, no, I'm seriously injured. Don't touch me.
Yeah, don't touch
yeah.
my leg. Yeah, do not touch my leg. Keep
They're like-
away from the leg.
Like, you look so crippled. I'm like, yeah, I am.
Oh, man. All right, well, be safe, and we will be back next Wednesday with a new podcast.
Happy
All right.
Halloween!
Hey, thanks for listening to Deanna Cruz Unfiltered. Don't forget to leave a review or a 5-star rating. Every review helps more people discover the show, and you can find my social media links right above. Follow me. It's just at Deanna Cruz.